You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton is commentator of the year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. DDT!
Oh, read him there.
Clothesline! Well, that'll leave a mark.
This Phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with...
And the wall comes crashing down.
Things are breaking down now
The
in a big
cell
way.
is being destroyed.
The Undertaker got him there. Whoa, not so fast.
Reversal. What a counter. Bang, right in the face. Oh, again. Oh, what an uppercut. Here he goes, right up the side of the cell.
Making it look easy. If you're looking for danger, you have come to the right place.
Amen.
I wasn't looking.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Fight.
Don't expect a lot. And here we go.
Oh, look into the armbar.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Clothesline!
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
What grace! Float over into the... Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Nice neck breaker.
He's looking a little off balance.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
He's in trouble.
Oh, what a kick.
Step up Enziguri.
On the mark. There it is.
Float over. And do it.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Power from the suplex. Just sending a message there. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
He knew walking in that Hell in a Cell was punishing on the body.
Wow.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Avoiding trouble there. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Back into the ring. Oh, what a counter.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Cover. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And guys, I'd say this is easily one of the biggest title matches the women's division has seen in quite some time.
And that really is a testament to what these women have been able to accomplish in recent years. And I'm not just talking about the women here tonight, but the entire women's division should be applauded for this.
Introducing the challenger, Toni Storm. And introducing the champion, from parts unknown, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Amanda.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
She steers clear there. Something big is coming.
Powerbomb planted.
She's in control.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
I think Toni Storm's a mighty talented in-ring competitor, but I don't know, something about her attitude just rubs me the wrong way.
Is it because she's even more punk rock than you, Corey? I would think you'd get over that type of thing after Becky Lynch.
Tough situation to be in right here. Big back body drop. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
And finds a counter.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Look out here.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
It is almost impossible to prepare for Hell on Earth, but Corey, what is the key to coming out on top in this one?
You got to do things you never thought you'd have to do before, that you never wanted to do before, because this is an environment like no other.
The competitors must channel a primitive, barbaric version of themselves.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Big slam. I think it's interesting you're not the biggest fan of Toni Storm's attitude, Corey, considering she has the type of self-confidence on top of absolute skill you're typically all in on.
Wow, she turned that one around.
She's got her. Can you guys believe the power? Backing it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. The challenger not looking good right now.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Here it comes. Choke slam. The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
It's all over. She weathered the storm and ruled this ghastly environment.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Amanda.
Picking up a major win right there.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again. The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from parts unknown, Amanda.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 172 pounds, Ronald Mason.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to...
Welcome to Balor Club. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, again. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
You know how they say that to be the man, you have to beat the man? Well, according to Becky Lynch, she's beaten them all. That's why she calls herself the man.
You already said it yourself, Cole. According to Becky Lynch, she's beaten them all. Is no one going to talk about how the...
It could be nap time. She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
The man connects.
Tagged in.
Pick the leg. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Wicked body shot. He might have been waiting on that one.
The leg sweep knocks him down.
The Florida Keys.
He's in full control now.
Going for the home run. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He's not looking good here, guys. Gets the tag. Super kick!
Oh!
Looks like a back suplex.
Not finished yet. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
German suplex.
Wow. Heavy duty right hand.
Bulldog. Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
All the way for the top.
Oh, what a splash.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Heavy duty right hand.
She's taking charge here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
2, 3.
Great match here.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way. Hurry.
Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
Straight punch. A running hurricanrana.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
This is all but over. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Suplex.
She's got her in her sights.
Hooked up. Here we go.
That ends this mixed tag match. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
A Saito suplex.
Just vicious.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Balor looking on his game right now.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Enziguri! He's in big trouble. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's definitely dialed it up at the right time.
Oh, again! Boom, what a right!
Hip attack in the corner.
What a hurricanrana.
Not looking good right now. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. In off the tag. Lynch maybe. Slowing some here.
Slam with authority.
This could be dangerous. How strong! What a press!
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
What are we going to see here? It's up. Boom! Buckle bomb! What impact! The shoulders are down. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
I knew she could do it. Just caught flush. Here it comes.
Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis. Oh, stomping away.
Huge toss.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
Shoulder tackle. Beautiful takedown. And oh my God, what a forearm! Right to the jaw. Detonation kick. In off the tag. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Is that enough for the win?
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Not yet. Straight punch. Jarring. Oh, man. Ouch. She's got the shoulders down. No, a kick out.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
That'll turn your lights out.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Had it scouted.
Gets out of the way. And fast. Launched with a belly-to-belly. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Scoop slam. Straight punch. Jarring. Reversal by Becky Lynch. Not what she was looking for.
Easy touches and the cover for the win.
1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. And she earns the big victory here tonight.
You never know what you're going to get when you pair up a mixed tag team. But I must say, these two worked very well together.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Great agility there. Look at the height. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Nice monkey flip.
He's getting a little battered now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Elbow drop.
Double hand chop. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
It's Pete Dunne answering back.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the goal, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship. Here it comes.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise. Does he get him here?
1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
But Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do
That's
this?
kind of out of my hands.
You see ridiculous, but I...
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's New Day's Big E.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Buck.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
I'll give credit where credit's due. The chants for Big E are deafening. The WWE Universe certainly agrees that New Day rocks, and this powerhouse is a major reason for that. But I feel sick after acknowledging that.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
In a bad way here, guys. Up goes Xavier Woods. Look out.
Oh, my gosh.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Setting up. I'd say Xavier Woods just turned the tempo up.
Yeah, he picked up steam and shows no signs of relenting.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee. Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Amanda.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully...
And here comes... We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series-ender championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Lariat. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, again! Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. She can withstand the punishment, though. Whoa! Cross body! She's in control.
Big time slam.
Vicious. She is just dominant right now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Big boot.
Watch this here.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, man. Right to the hand.
Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless.
Knee lift.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. What a counter.
And again, yet another counter.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Kick. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. A running Hurricane Rana.
Oh, reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet. Oh, what a boot. Oh, incredible height. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break her arm.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam. Pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. And another kick out.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Wasn't expecting that. What a sequence.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Hurricanrana.
Oh, she turns it around.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Oh, right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Truly spectacular.
Well-aimed strike.
But nothing's going to stop her now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
This should do it right there.
is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
DDT. She's starting to tire a little.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Producing a trampling. Running knee.
Becky Lynch.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Headbutt. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Ooh, manhandle slam. Looks like a match ender.
Even more devastating this time.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. She's licking her chops. Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife power.
Look at this. This could do it. It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.
Here is your winner, Amanda.
She continues to impress with the win here tonight.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 172 pounds, Ronald.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. I may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this. He's just dominating at this point.
Yeah, no question. He's firing on all cylinders.
What's he got in mind? Thunderous slam. Drew McIntyre faltering some.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
He's stuck in the corner now. Oh, right to the body. That hurt. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster. head crank. And a nice takedown.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.